Good Erev Shabbos. Good Erev Shabbos. This week we read from Parshas Balak. Balak was a non-Jewish prophet Balak was a non-Jewish king that hired Bilam, a non-Jewish prophet, to go ahead and curse the Jewish people. He goes ahead and says the word Mimana Afar Yaakov Mispar Rabbi Yisrael. Who can count the dust of Yaakov, the dust of Jacob, or a number of the quarter of Israel? So what's this idea of who can count the dust of Yaakov? So Rashi famously says, "In cheshbon b'mitzvah shehem makayim ba'afar." There's no way we can even calculate the mitzvahs that they fulfill just with the afar within the dirt. But for example, the mitzvahs that are associated just with the dirt, not plowing a donkey together with an ox, or lo sizra climb, don't plant mixed seeds together. A for para, the ashes of a red heifer, buffer sota, and so on and so forth. But the larger message is, in Judaism, we do not look at the physical world as detached from spirituality. We look at the physical world as a way to be engaged with spirituality. In fact, the physical world was there for it to be elevated with spirituality and holiness. For example, every single Friday night, we make the kiddush on a glass of wine. The glass of wine, which represents the most mundane and materialistic thing, a glass of wine. But by us making the blessing of kiddush, we infuse it with holiness and spirituality. Baruch atah Hashem b'chadesh Shabbos, we infuse it with spirituality. So it's not like there's spirituality and there's materialism, and one has to choose in Judaism between spirituality and materialism. Not so. We are able to take our spirituality and infuse it into materialism. And that is exactly what Bilam marveled over when he saw the Jewish people. He said, Mimana Afar Yaakov. Who's like the Jewish people that are able to take even their dust, their dirt, and infuse it with mitzvot, infuse it with meaning, infuse it with holiness, infuse it with spirituality. And I think us as Jews, we should reflect on this as we go through our day. And we can take so many different mundane things and realize that we have the opportunity to utilize that for a mitzvah, to utilize that with spirituality, utilize that for holiness. It's not just a kiddush, but throughout our days, we can take the most mundane things. We can take a piece of bread, Baruch atah Hashem, Elokeinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We now have infused it with spirituality. So let us reflect upon that, how blessed we are. Ashreinu matov chalkeinu, fortunate that we have that lot in life. I wish you all a good Erev Shabbos.